Rogers does as well.
1, 2, 3. Henry, stop counting.
How's it going, Trons and Tronettes? How you doing? Welcome on to this run trailer. Today's destination is NPC Station. As I just wanted to pop on here to recap round 3 of the NPC. So, grab your tickets, sit back, relax, as we've got no time to waste. Juice! So, one word to describe this round: exhilarating, as we had some great matches lined up, and yeah, some dudes got the big scalp that they wanted, while others had to suffer as they unfortunately couldn't construct the points. So, without further ado, let's get started with Southend versus Manawatu. I hope you enjoy it, Trons, as some great matches are on the way. Game 1, Southend versus Manawatu. Prediction: had Manawatu by 10, so not happy with the result, but I'll take that out nonetheless. Synopsis of the game: Manawatu came in as favourites, and they certainly looked the part as they built a strong and dangerous lead early, and looked like they were gonna run away with it. But oh boy, did the tables turn as Southend put on one of the greatest NPC comebacks I've ever seen. Some mind-boggling moves were pulled off, some exhilarating tries were scored, and some trailblazing set-piece work was put on show. It was a real great performance by the Stags. Well done, boys. You should be proud. MVP and try of the match. MVP has to go to Nick Shearer, as his matchup with Geordie Villion was absolutely divine to watch, as those two went toe-to-toe throughout the match, not giving each other a single inch. I was so blown away. The try of the match has to go to Fletcher Morgan, as some of his acrobatics during his try was absolutely beautiful. Honestly, I was really put on the edge of my seat with this one. It was an awesome try to watch. Next game, Northland versus Tasman. Game 2, Northland versus Tasman. Protection. I'm really happy with the result and will take the W nonetheless, as I had Tasman by 20 plus. Synopsis of the game. Tasman dominated the first half, scoring some breathtaking tries, pulling off some exhilarating moves, and some brilliant set-piece work was done, as I was really impressed with the lineouts, as the Marcos really looked dangerous in that area. Northland put together a valuable fight back, but couldn't do it, as Tasman had the last laugh. Well done, boys. Really proud of you. Hopefully we can carry this momentum going on to next week. MVP and try of the match. MVP has to go to Mega Springer. He had a great matchup with Quinton Nichols, as those two just went toe to toe and couldn't be separated. Really putting on a spectacle in my eyes. Honestly, it was a great matchup to watch, and those two just went in each other's faces all game. Try of the game has to go to Eli Odenryan, who ran a sensational line while scoring his try and really blew me away with his try celebration. Honestly, it was one of the best tries I've ever seen. It was an absolute mind blower to watch. Next game, Bay of Plenty versus Canterbury. Game 3, Bay of Plenty versus Canterbury. Protection. Canterbury still got the one, but not by 30 plus. That's okay. Synopsis of the game. Bay of Plenty got off to an electric start, but other than that, Canterbury dominated proceedings, as some breathtaking tries were scored and some brilliant interplay was shown between the forwards and backs. Now we get on to an intense second half. Bay of Plenty just turned on the defensive jack and defended all areas of their line. I've never seen defense like it. It was such a good defensive effort. Shame they couldn't turn it into points. But well done to Canterbury on the win though. You guys deserve it. MVP and try of the match. Both awards go to Sandari, as he showed incredible leadership and just commanded the forwards. He scored 2 exhilarating touchdowns with help from his fellow forwards. Honestly, that he is just a menace. He also had a matchup and a half with Nato Agui. The two of them couldn't be separated and provided some iconic moments. Honestly, I was absolutely blown away by the matchup. Next game, Auckland versus Taranaki. Game 4, Auckland versus Taranaki. Prediction, right on the money as I had Taranaki by 40 plus. Synopsis of the game. Taranaki were the more dominant team on this occasion as some exhilarating tries were scored, some brilliant line breaks were pulled off, and some fantastic interplay was on show as they put on a real masterclass in my eyes, and it was really well done. Unfortunately for Auckland, all they could do was just watch, and I think that was down to some disruptions late in the piece. Some key players pulled out, and I mean, they just couldn't play their style of rugby. It was really disappointing for them, but well done to the Bulls on their victory. It was really well deserved. MVP and try of the match. Both awards go to Josh Jacob on this occasion as he basically put Taranaki on his back, putting a solid solo performance on show as he scored 3 brilliant tries and he was just on form. It was really great to watch his solo effort. And my matchup of the game goes to Tafa Funagi versus Logan Crowley, as those two really went toe to toe and provided some iconic moments. Honestly, that matchup had me on the edge of my seat. Next game, North Harbour Hawke's Bay versus North Harbour. Game 5, Hawke's Bay versus North Harbour. Hawke's Bay didn't quite win by 10 for my prediction, but it's okay. Synopsis of the game. The big talking point was the 10s, as I felt that the boot was the real difference in this one. Harry Godfrey and Lincoln McCarthy absolutely smashed it, while Oscar Cora missed a couple conversions, but I'll leave it at that. Some great tries were scored by both teams, and Hawke's Bay really used the wider channels to perfection in my eyes. MVP and try of the match. Both awards go to Tom Parsons. He really led Hawke's Bay from the front, really commanded them at line out time and was out wide for an awesome try. I was really blown away by his individual performance. Matchup of the game would probably have to go to the number 8, Murphy Telemai and Devon Flanders. Those two really had a great matchup at scrum time as they didn't give each other an inch. Honestly, it was a great matchup to watch. Next game, we have Wellington versus Otago. Game 6, Wellington versus Otago. Prediction: Otago still got the win, but not by as much as I would have liked. But it's okay, I'll still take the W. Synopsis of the game. Look, both teams put in a ding-dong of a battle from the kickoff. Some exhilarating tries were scored, some awesome big hits were put in, and it was really competitive in every area. Honestly, it was a spectacle to watch. Wellington did their best, but Otago scraped by with the victory in the end. Well done, boys. You did the Golden O super proud, and to get the John Romeo trophy, what a feat. You guys should be proud. MVP and try of the match. MVP goes to Jonah Nariki. Had an excellent game, and he really impressed me with his matchup with Tom Mayava. Honestly, those two could not be separated. I was really blown away by everything they did out on that left edge to stop each other. It was quite the matchup and a half. And the try of the game for me goes to Thomas Umanga Jensen. Some awesome prep work was done in the lead up to it, and all he had to do was just score. Honestly, he put in the juice to score that thing, and I thought Otago were done, but it was really impressive to see them scrape that last ounce of juice out of them. Next game, Waikato versus Counties Manukau. Game 7, Waikato versus Counties Manukau. Waikato still got the win for my prediction, but it wasn't by 28. But I'll take the W nonetheless. Synopsis of the game. Look, Waikato charged out to an early lead, looking dangerous while doing so. But then Counties responded, with the two teams only being separated by an Aaron Cruden penalty goal at half time. But then all hell broke loose as some brilliant tries were scored, some intelligent decision making was done, and some breathtaking defense was made as the two teams really treated this like an Army versus Navy match, defending their lines. It was such a good game to watch. Well done to Waikato on the win, but well done to counties on the game as well. It was a really good battle for NPC, and I'll take it. MVP and try of the match. Both awards go to Baylan Sullivan. He had a massive game and could not be stopped. He ran a fantastic decoy line, really catching the the county's defence off guard. It was such a great try to watch. Matchup of the game has to go to Ioane Moananu and Manaki Boyle Tiatia. The two really tested each other at set piece time and just really gave each other hell throughout the whole match as well. It was a matchup and a half to watch. Next destination, outro station. Well, Trons and Tronettes, we have reached our destination station. So, if you would kindly disembark and please take your belongings as you leave the train. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did making it for you. If you did, please subscribe, like, comment and share and do all that other malarkey as it really helps me out. And just stay awesome, be cool, and be kind to one another, right? As it's just as simple as a how you going or are you alright will make someone's day. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to listen with some new headphones I got. So yeah, ciao! And thank you for watching. Ciao!